Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat Devil Music, and today we're checking out 10 different songs, metal songs that you can play with one finger. So definitely grab your electric guitars if you have. You can still play these on acoustic guitars, still be just as fun. Crank up your amp, set up some distortion, and here we go. Okay, let's check them out. Okay, so the first song we're learning is Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. Let's have a close-up of that. So what you want to do is you want to come in with the open 5th string. Just play that open, then use your first finger on the 2nd fret, then the 3rd fret, then repeat that again. Then one more time. That's half of the riff. Fantastic, great job so far. Then jump up a string immediately up to the 1st fret on the 6th string, the E string. Then up to the 3rd fret, then open 5th string, then 1st fret, 3rd fret, open 5th string, 3rd fret, down a string, 2nd fret. So what that sounds like? Great job. Next song we're checking out is, of course, by Metallica, Seek and Destroy. Great song there. Let's dive in and check it out. So to begin this song, you want to be using some palm muting. So you want to use the thickest part of your palm, and you want to try and get that percussive sort of a sound just by resting it on the strings, but still being able to pick. Right? So you want to pick the 5th string palm muted twice. Then your first finger all the way down there on the 7th fret. You're going to play that and slide to the 8th. Then play the 7th fret again. Then palm mute that 5th string one more time. Then jump up a string, play that 7th fret, slide to 8. Back to the 7th. Fantastic job so far. So what it sounds like? Excellent. Now you play the 5th string palm muted again. 8th fret palm muted. 7th fret palm muted. Then 5th on the 4th string. If you can play it that fast, fantastic. Try playing it with 2 fingers. So it becomes the 1st and 2nd finger, like a hammer on, then 1st and 3rd. Great job. Alright, so now we're checking out Danzig's, we're checking out Twist of Cain. So come in with your first finger here. Now to begin with, what I was doing is I was picking the 6th fret and then bending until I got the same tone as the 7th fret. But if you just want to play the 7th fret, that's fine. So come in on the 7th fret with your first finger, pick that, then open string, then 6th fret, then open string, then 3rd fret, then 2 open strings. So again. Now once you have done that 3 times, you play an extra open, and then you come in playing the 6th fret and the 7th fret. And you play that 3 times. You can make it sort of 5, 6, and 7 if you want, but 6 and 7 sounds great. Now, if you do want to play that with multiple fingers, that is absolutely fine. You can play it with your 2nd and your 1st, maybe that would be easier. And then, of course, playing that chord at the end. Great job. Alright, so next we're checking out Alice Cooper's Poison, the riff at the very beginning of the song. Okay, let's dive in. So first you want to have the 4th string open twice. That's like a pedal sort of lick going through. Lots of D notes there. So you want to start off with 2 of the open D notes. Then your 1st finger on the 7th fret. Then open again. Then drop down a string to the 9th fret. Then open again. Then 7th fret on the same string. Then open again. Let's just do that part. Once you've done that, you come to the 4th fret on the 4th string. Do a slide to the 5th. Drop down. Slide again from the 4th to the 5th. Then 2nd fret on the 4th string. Open. Okay, let's check the whole thing out. Now, it will definitely make it easier if you use your 1st and 2nd finger, do a hammer on instead of a slide. But it definitely sounds the same. Great job. Now we're checking out a song by Black Sabbath. We're checking out Electric Funeral. Here we go. So again, you want your 1st finger here, but to start off with, you just play the 6th string open twice. Then you want your 1st finger on the 2nd fret. Then you want to slide to the 3rd. Then back to the 2nd. Jump up, play the open 6th string. 2nd fret again, slide to the 3rd. Then 2nd again. Let's check that out. The next part of the song, you play the open 6th string, 2nd fret 5th string, then 1st fret 5th string, then open 5th string, then 3rd fret 6th string. Nice and slow. That's it, great job. Alright, so now we're checking out Megadeth's Symphony of Destruction. We're going to check out 1 finger and 2 finger power chords. Let's do it. So you come in here with your 1st finger on the 1st fret there of the 6th string. Then you want to drop down a string to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, but you want to play both those strings together. So you want to play the open 6th string as well. So we've got an E power chord. So again, you play that last chord twice. Sounds like it already, huh? Excellent. Now the palm muted bit, so remember, meaty part of your palm resting on the strings to get that percussive sort of a sound, right? So come in again with your 1st finger on the 1st fret. So you play 1st fret, 3rd fret, then back to 1st fret, and you start again. So let's do the last tag and then we'll start again. The tricky part of the song, if you haven't heard it before or you're not sure of the rhythm, is once you've done that sort of rhythmic palm muted tag, you play the same fret again but without the palm mute. Does that make sense? Let's play through the whole riff. Excellent, great job. Now if you do want to make it sound a little bit meatier, you can turn it into power chords. So you're playing the 1st fret and the 3rd fret there in a power chord. And you can rest your 1st finger down. So you've got that 2nd fret covered and below it as well. And then when you're playing the tag, play it with your 1st and 3rd finger. Great Great job. Okay, so now we're checking out Killing in the Name Of by the mighty Rage Against the Machine. Now we were in drop D tuning, so what that means is your thick string, which would normally be your 6th string, which would normally be an E, is actually all the way down, tuned to a D. So definitely pause this video, drop your E string, tune it down, so it's not E anymore, it goes down to D. But once you've done that, let's dive right on in. So the last part of the riff, my favorite part, okay? So you want to come in and you have the open 6th and 5th string. That makes a chunky D power chord. Then you want to slide from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret. Palm strike. Drop down a string, slide from the 3rd to the 4th fret. Up to the 5th fret. Palm strike again. So what we've got so far. One more time. Then you play the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. But you hold down those 2 strings. Great job. Now if you want to make it easy for yourself, use 2 fingers. And so once you play that power chord, play 3rd and 5th as a hammer-on. Strike. Your 1st and 2nd finger. Then 3rd finger on the 5th fret. And 1st and 2nd finger. That's it. Great job. So now we're checking out Devil's Dance by Metallica. Coming in with your 1st finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then you're going to immediately go to the 6th fret of the 6th string. And then 5th fret again, then upper string. And so you hold them out. That's sort of part of the intro. Then getting into the main riff, it's at almost twice the tempo. So again, 5th fret, 5th string, 6th fret, 5th fret. That's the first part. The second part. So the only difference between the first part and the second part is you go back to the 3rd fret on the 6th string and you play it and then pull off. So what that means is you pick, and then pull off. That's the riff. Definitely try and play it with 2 fingers though when you can. Very good, well done. Next song. So just like the last 2 songs, we're in drop D, so remember to tune your thicker string down to D. So this is of course Freak by Silverchair, Aussie band, so good. Come in with your 1st finger and we're going to be actually playing the 2nd fret on both the 6th string and the 5th string. That gives us an E power chord. And then the other chord that we play is just the 6th and 5th string open. And that there gives us a D power chord. So we're going from an E power chord with your 2nd finger to a D power chord with your 2nd finger off, and you're just playing the open string. So here we go. So how you want to play it is you start off by playing 2nd fret, then open, then 2nd fret twice. Let's play that again. Fantastic. Again. Okay. Next, you want to play the 2nd fret 3 times, and then open 3 times. So put them both together. That's it. Great job. So now we're checking out Pantera's Walk. 1 finger needed, here we go. So you want to be again in drop D, making sure that your 6th string is tuned down to D. let's get started. So what makes this song, what gives it that signature sound, is your first finger on the first fret of the 6th string, and you're bending down till you get the 2nd fret. So it should sound, so it should be that note there. So it should be bending down to get an E note. That's what you should be going for. Roundabout anyway. So you want to play the open 6th string, then the open string again, then quickly the bend. Okay? And then you play the open string again. So you don't actually hear the note then bend. It's almost as soon as you attack the note, you're already bending down. But that's it. Hope you had fun. I had heaps of fun teaching these songs. If there are more songs that you want to learn, definitely leave a comment below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, certainly subscribe. And that's it. We've got so many videos now. We've got 50 different songs you can play with one finger, and we've got more of these videos coming out all the time. I'll leave the other links in the description below, and all the times for all the songs throughout this video are in the first comment pinned up at the top. But otherwise, that's it. I've been Pat from Pantera Music. If you want to see the last video that we did in this series, check out that link, or if you want to see my latest video, check out that one. But otherwise, we'll see you all again.